Hello guys, welcome to Josiah Grow TV. And a lot of people have called me to say, Josiah, when are you coming back to Kano? Finally, I am back to Kano. I am in Kano State right now. I just want to share something with us. A friend of mine, or will I say, somebody just called me. We are close, so he just told me that he wants to start goat farming, and the reason he gave to me was really funny. He said he watched a video online where somebody was saying that you can actually use goats to clear grasses. Yeah, it's actually true. So he said he just want to buy some. He has an empty space that is not using, and grasses are just growing there. So he just want to buy those goats, keep them there, and let them be roaming about just in that area. He fenced the place though, so they should just be roaming about there. Then they'll be feeding on the grass, helping him to clear the grass. On the long run, they will give birth, and he will sell the kids. And I told him that it's a good idea, but the way you took it is somehow, because he wasn't even considering making their houses. I was not asking him. I asked him, what if uh it starts raining? What will happen to those goats? That was when he was like, he's going to make a shade for those animals. Now, and I was not telling him, what is your major aim? Is it to make profit, or you just want to clear those grasses? If the aim is just to clear those grasses, you just have to probably spray that place, or you spray it with chemical, or you just get people to help you clear it. Because if you want to do that, you might end up hurting those goats. Goats, they need care. Now, let me tell you something. If you have a goat that you're keeping, if you're keeping a goat like in a community and you just allow those goats to roam about in that community, now those goats roam about. The problem those goats will have is people stealing those goats, people inflicting injuries on those goats. Now, those goats will have the liberty to travel, or sorry, to move around the whole community, searching for what to eat by themselves. They're going to eat a lot. But when you decide to say, okay, I want to confine my goat in a particular area, I don't want my goat to be stolen. I don't want people to inflict injuries on my goats. I don't want people to probably cause harm to my animals. Okay, I want to make a ranch. Then you should know that you are to provide for that goat. You have to provide for that goat. You have to provide them with grasses, water, what they need. You're going to do that. When they get sick, you're going to provide for them. If you're actually doing that for profit, except you just want to have a pet goat, and if you want to have a pet goat, I don't think you should have more than two. You don't need to have more than two. If it's a pet goat like you just want to keep them as pets. If not, if you want to do livestock farming, normally you have to provide for them. You have to provide for them. It's not as simple as you think. It's not as if goat farming is difficult, but it's not as simple as you think. It's not about buying a lot of goats, keeping them and allow them to just roam about, and at the end of the day you just sell them and make a lot of money. It's not like that. People will steal your goats if you allow them to roam about in the community. People might see your goat and think it is theirs. Now, there are people that don't even know their goat. Some people just allow their goat to roam about. They just sleep at the corner of their house. They don't know. Somebody might lost his goat, and now he will see your goat. Probably maybe he has a black goat that is of the same size of yours as yours. Now he lost that his own, and now he starts seeing that your own in your side. He might think it's his own and will catch that goat. So you don't have to allow your goat to roam about. Ranching is a very good thing. It's very good for livestock like animals, goats, sheep, cattle. If you ranch them, you get the best out of them. So this 2026, I don't know if you have started your goat farm already, or you're thinking on starting. If you have started already, you have to draw a plan. What do I want to achieve this 2026? How many goats do I have right now? Do I have 20 goats? Do I have 10 goats? At the end of 2026, like December, how many goats do I wish to have? If I have 40 goats now at the end, okay, do I want to have 100 goats? Do I want to have 80 goats? You should start drafting at that now. Okay, how much am I going to spend on their feeding, medication? Of course, you should also plan for mortalities. You should plan for mortalities as well. So just draw your plan right now, and so that when you get to the end of 2026, you'll be smiling. It looks like it's far, but it's close. So you have to draw your plan right now. I just want to share this little piece of information with you. I'm always here to encourage you. I'm always here to motivate you. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, please do well to click that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so that anytime I post videos, you will be notified. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.